morning and welcome to this week's show. In the studio this week we have a special guest with Trevor and I, and Nicole will be sitting in on our show today. Good morning, Nicole.
Good morning.
Trevor.
Good morning.
God, you two are real cheery.
We are.
This is the best day ever. Do you
Best day.
Why is it the best day ever, Trevor?
Oh, because it's Thursday?
No, that in and of itself doesn't make it a good day.
Fred obviously has never gloated a day in his life before.
I've just never won a bet ever before a day in my life. And the bet, we've had this bet. If Trevor, do you want to remind Nicole what the bet was?
Well, if the Packers won
Against?
who would they put? Oh, the Cowboys.
Dang you, Tony Romo.
If they won, then Nicole had to sing "Roll Out the Barrel," wear a Packers jersey all week,
All week.
and then eat a bratwurst.
And by the way, apparently we need to give a due measure of thanks to my son Freddie, who apparently
Thank you so much, Freddie.
donated your jersey this week.
I got it a little dirty.
That's my boy. Go Pack, go, huh? Eh?
It might be burned by the time you get it back.
You might not get it back.
And to be fair, on the other side of the bet, had the Cowboys won by more than 8 points, Trevor and I were going to have to wear a dress all day
And
Thursday.
they had it. It was 26-3 at halftime.
Actually, I was looking up some facts on it, and ProFootballReference.com, they do kind of odds and probabilities. At halftime, Dallas had a 99.7% chance of winning. And then in the fourth quarter, with 3 minutes to go, Dallas still had a 98.1% chance of winning.
How, with 3 minutes to
It was
go?
3 minutes to go in the game with a score of 36-31.
Did you realize that in this game, that is the largest deficit the Packers have ever come back from in the history of the franchise since
And it just had to be this game.
since 1929. This is the largest deficit they have ever come back from and won. Conversely, Miss Cowboy,
Not anymore, I don't think.
Miss Sports Guru, that is the largest lead the Cowboys have ever blown and lost the game.
Now, had this game been in like October or November,
No, they
Dallas probably would have
fine.
won.
You think so?
Yep.
But it's December and Romo always chokes in
Oh,
December.
well, yeah, there is that.
Ryan agrees. He says he will never watch Cowboys football in December again.
I would never watch Cowboys football ever, period, again.
Unless they're playing the
Remind me
Packers.
what you were doing at halftime
Well,
when you were pouting because you almost had to wear a dress.
I was telling my wife to prepare to go dress shopping when we got home because I was fully expecting to be wearing a dress today.
I'm glad I didn't send those halftime text messages. I would have felt like even more of a fool.
I actually got mad and went upstairs and went to my office and started doing some writing
And you were sounding like the guy off the Christmas Story.
oh yeah, absolutely.
Me tell them.
I can weave profanities into fine arts like tapestry, like a rug maker can, and apply his craft. And in the third quarter, Freddie hollered at me, says, "Dad, the Packers scored." And I'm like, "So what? You still don't believe it?"
I quit watching and started reading.
And then
I knew we had
he
it.
told me,
Oh yeah, why would you? I mean, you're up by 23
he says,
points.
"Dad, the Packers scored again. You better get down there." I'm like, "No, it's going to turn out bad." And then I finally went downstairs and they scored again, and they scored again.
They just never quit.
Then they threw the interception at the very end. When
Uh.
they were driving, I really thought that they're going to go down the field, kick a field goal, and win.
Still, it doesn't matter, but
the interesting thing is the Packers had the ball 5 times in the second half, and they had to score touchdowns each of the 5 times in order to win the game. There was no other formula that would have worked. And had the Cowboys ran the ball one series,
Yeah. They ran the ball 7 times in the second half.
there wouldn't have been enough time on the clock to do it. So that just goes to show you karma.
Another big thank you to Bill Callahan. For
Yeah,
that one.
another big thank you to Bill Callahan,
the football gods have blanked on me.
the ownership of the Dallas Cowboys. They have just proven time and time again how awesome they are.
Mm-hmm.
What was it you told me about Jerry Jones getting cut from the team?
Oh, it was an Onion article right after the game was over, and said that the Cowboys had released him as owner.
They've got offensive genius Bill Callahan.
Mhm.
They've got defensive genius Monty Kiffin, who's like 86 years old. And they got Jason Garrett, who's not allowed to coach. So yeah, it was great. What's your take on this, Nicole? Where you guys at?
Roll out the barrel.
I'm glad you brought roll out the barrel.
Get it over with.
If we're continuing on with our Packers theme and in our Packers game day here, nothing goes better at Lambeau Field than, of course, a roll out the barrel and bratwursts and. Trevor and I have kind of a special gift for all of us here this morning, and I think we'd like to. We probably should get our brats.
Yeah.
You want to get the brats?
I would get the
Trevor and I are
brats.
going to excuse ourselves for a minute because we're gonna really capitalize on the game day theme.
Are you tired of your space being wasted by those minimum quantity orders? Make those unneeded prints disappear at McBaddis. At McBaddis, we can print you anywhere from 1 to 100,000 items. This will save you space and keep your money in the bank instead of in the warehouse. McBaddis, we want to be your printer.
When you go to Lambeau Field and you have a brat, watch the game. Nothing goes better at a ball game than a beer. And
Thank you.
you're welcome, by the way.
If my challenge group is watching, I've obviously cheated today.
Miller Lite is the official beer of Lambeau Field and the Green Bay Packers. I'm what is it they say? It's only weird if it doesn't work, but that's Bud Light.
Yep.
So yeah.
Oh, this is fun.
Cheers.
Go Miller Lite. So
Do we get a cheers?
hey, you know what? Go Pack, go.
Alright. 8 o'clock in the morning.
An 8 o'clock
Where's the tomato juice?
An 8 o'clock tall boy. My, that's good.
Refreshing.
So what do you want to do now, Nicole?
Well, I suppose to get to the bratwurst.
Okay.
What did you grill these on if you didn't do it outside?
Oh, this and that.
To cook them over the
Threw it on a rock?
cigarette lighter in the car. Nothing like greasy, fatty meat at 8 o'clock in the morning and a beer.
And a beer.
And then my daughter asked me, "What are you cooking for breakfast?" This isn't for you. This is for work.
To be fair, you should have seen the looks I got at the store this morning
3 tall boys.
when I went in and picked up 3 tall boys. My neighbor Lyman from Fairbury Glass was there. He says, "I don't know what you're doing today, but I'm going with you."
I bet we're having more fun than most people.
How's that brat working for you?
It's very delicious. Thank you for my protein breakfast.
Now, the Packers, they're still in the playoff hunt, as are the Cowboys, to be fair.
I thought they had to win to keep going.
No, the Cowboys are still
What is it? If the Cowboys win this week
It's
and
still
the Eagles
December though.
and the Eagles lose, then again it comes down to the last game of the season against
It's
the
Cowboys and Eagles.
Philadelphia Eagles and the Eagles. Yeah.
Yeah. The Cowboys play Washington this week, which should be an easy win for them. And if they win and the Eagles lose, and I'm not sure who the Eagles play. Do they play the Giants?
I think so.
We should call my son. He knows everything about. He sits there all day on the couch when I get off work. He's like, "Did you know that?" Oh, I'm like, I don't know.
Freddie knows all this stuff
That's
too.
how he is.
I go home at night, and he's sitting in the basement watching Sports Center. And
That's what Dylan gets up at 6 o'clock in the morning and turns on Sports Center.
he always has on Sports Center. But I think the Cowboys play.
Yeah, Cowboys play Washington.
That should be a win for them.
It's December.
And
You want to bet?
and the Eagles, I'm pretty sure play the Giants. And I think the Giants could win that game. So for you guys, it could come down to the last game of the season.
Which it will. It's always
Well,
a cliffhanger.
Hey, at least you're still in it. We're still in it.
Yeah. Again, for us, it could come down to the last game of the season too.
All we got to do is win because Detroit blew it Sunday night.
I cannot believe that game either.
Detroit totally
Thank you,
blew it.
Justin Tucker. Thank you.
Yes.
There was a meme on Facebook about the Lions. They're like, you know it's a bad day when you made the Cowboys look good. It had Sue's picture on it.
I think I'm going to start drinking in the mornings.
You're a lot happier.
I kind of like this.
You could show this little enthusiasm.
I am.
Are you saving it all for your song?
Yeah. Can we get that over with?
Yeah, do you know the words? The lyrics are there. Can you see them?
Are you guys going to help me out?
Do you want the
No.
music to accompany you?
Man, this is
Do you want- do you-
embarrassing.
Well, or what we could do is Trevor could play the chorus first, and then you could go back and sing it, just so you can kind of get the upbeat tempo of
we'll
it.
do that. So I'll play it. You tell me when to stop, and then
What? Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
he's gonna play it first, then you can go back and sing it over.
There's a garden what?
No, just starting off the box
What
there.
kind of song is this?
Well, it's
A
obviously
garden, only happy faces bloom there. And there's never any room
that's my
for
mantra.
a worry or a gloom.
That's my mantra.
Oh, there's music and there's dancing.
it's a beer song. Okay.
That's
Doesn't
how
sound
I
like a beer song, it sounds like Mary Poppins.
that's how I live my life.
Get you an umbrella and you can just float on away to
Please.
the happy face garden.
An umbrella would have went well with a dress, but I guess I don't have to worry about that when I do it.
All
Would
right.
you have actually worn it all day?
I would have had to.
Okay.
Trevor and I were already talking about that.
Because people have seen me every day this week in this. Probably
Trevor.
think I'm
Go back,
some
go.
crazy Packer fan.
I know Ryan told you he wasn't allowed in your house.
It's been hanging out front on the porch.
All right, here we
Right,
go.
listen to the chorus.
Are you gonna tell me when to start singing? How about you guys do a polka dance while I sing?
That wasn't part of the.
That wasn't part of the deal.
Come on, I thought we were having fun.
Well, we are having fun.
Got your buzz going on yet?
I had to drive this morning. You'll probably call the
Should
cops
say
on
that
me.
on TV.
Okay, Trevor.
All right.
All right, let's
So
roll.
now you gotta have the beat of it.
You got the beat.
Blushing.
You got the beat of it.
Well, you gotta play it while I sing.
Can you over-sing it then?
I will try.
Well, I guess you'll have to rewind it then, Trevor. Go.
Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Turn it up.
Come on.
We've got the blues on the run. What?
Zoom, boom, Torero.
Sing out a song of good cheer. You gotta sing it with me.
Oh, it's not part of the deal.
I'll just say go Pack go. Go Pack go.
Go, Pat, go.
Hi, this is Grandma.
Hello, Grandma. I love you, Mom. I love you.
Hey, how's it going? How's the move? What's your room look like?
I'm gonna put a picture over there and over there.
Where are you going? Your room looks totally cool, and yeah, I think that's a good idea. Move the bed there.
I can't wait to see you. I miss you so much.
Diode Communications, making internet connections faster.
Excuse me.
Did you hear that?
Trevor?
We didn't win the
about all I
Mega
got.
Millions.
No,
No, we didn't.
We didn't win the Mega Millions.
I think we got maybe one or two numbers as
We
max.
didn't even get two numbers on the same line.
Trevor and I were doing little sneaky stuff on the side. We had our own deal going.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
didn't get anything either.
we didn't get anything.
Obviously, because we're here.
You got, how many tickets did we buy through the newspaper?
40.
40?
And we got. That's pretty sad. If all those
I
tickets.
think we hit 3 numbers total.
Jeez.
3. Because we hit the Mega Million number twice. And we got one other one.
I did read yesterday that there was a Mega Millions winner who won $40 million. They gave 100% of to charity.
That was in Canada, wasn't it?
I believe so.
See, you know, I was talking to Susan about it. I don't even know if I would want that much money. I think I would just be paranoid all the time. I don't know.
Well, like we were talking too, you'd have to move, you'd have to basically start all over.
You'd have to completely change your identity.
I think I would keep enough to be comfortable, you know, if you didn't have to work the rest of your life.
I'm not even sure you
But
could.
give a lot of it away.
I think what you'd have to do, seriously, is I think you would have, I mean, it sounds bad to say you'd have to, but I mean, because it's the right thing to do, but I think you'd have to give a lot of it away because
Well, yeah, probably have to give most of it away.
Well,
or
there-
start a business.
there
or,
would be, yeah, or a charitable fund or an endowment fund or something like that.
Oh, yeah, if Breaking Bad taught us anything, you gotta start a side business to run the money through.
Spoken truthfully from the meth head over here.
I was watching a segment last night, it was a Barbara Walters
I
deal,
missed that.
where she had the 10 most shocking
Yes.
people of
Who was number
2004.
one?
Wasn't Miley Cyrus one of the finalists?
Yeah,
for
and,
that?
you know, and that's
And
actually
your
the
girlfriend?
segment, that's the segment that I,
Jennifer.
Oh, Jennifer Lawrence, yeah.
is she kind of?
Sorry.
What?
Jennifer Lawrence.
No, she's awesome.
Is she?
She's one of the most down to earth, funny.
Well, I saw the Miley segment of it, and I mean, what was it? It's in 2008. I mean, she was just this awesome teenage girl doing Disney
Teeny
stuff.
bopper, Hannah
And in
Montana.
5 years, she has totally spiraled out of control. She was saying how she's the largest rock star on the planet now, and
I'll give her she's talented.
She is. Like if you,
but she's
she's
The,
a freak.
yeah.
what is it, the Wrecking Ball video?
Yeah.
If you hear that song
you
without the
seen the
video,
Yes.
the song is
They
really
play
good, but then
part
you
of
see
it.
the video and it ruins the song for you.
And this is coming from two guys watching a naked girl swinging on a ball. I mean, that's...
Yeah. Well, licking hammers and stuff like that is just,
Miller Lite's pretty good.
yes it is. It's my beer of choice all the time, so.
Tastes great.
I'm just not a beer person.
Are you a taste great or less filling guy? You know, less filling tastes great.
Probably less filling.
Tastes great.
All right, well, should we wrap her up?
Sure, why not? I could just sit here and do this all day. We could
All right, well, cheers.
we could go get some more tall boys and some more brats and
Why not?
we need nachos.
I didn't even realize these are like footballs.
Well, yes, they're
They're
about
textured.
they're textured like a football and they're about the size of a football.
Definitely heavier than a football.
Well, yeah, not mine isn't
Anymore.
anymore. Anyway, yeah, let's wrap this up and you know, one more toast. Go Pack, go! And
Go back, go.
Merry Christmas to everybody.
Merry Christmas.
Bye.